That'll do. Lettuce. You can sue me, but I do milk first. I spilled it on the floor. Oh my god. Hello, welcome back to Rosalia's Corner. My name is Rosalia and I have not been on this channel for a hot second. That is because I have been very unwell. My voice is still kind of gone, but we're just gonna roll with it and see how today goes. So I think today's video is gonna be a bit more of a vlog styled video. I was gonna jump on here and be like, I've just finished therapy. Now let's get on with the day. But my therapist hasn't arrived to our online call. So I'm just sat here with my computer and my emails open, but she is indeed 40 minutes late. So I kind of guarantee I'm not having therapy today, which is a weird one. I have quite a bit to get done today. I was gonna say that I've got my online call this morning and then I've got a Sainsbury's online delivery to do. So I'll probably do some sort of time lapse or something whilst I'm getting my order. I also can't think straight. Sometimes I eat before therapy, sometimes I don't. Today I was like, I'll be fine. But now I've not had the call and I'm kind of like, I'm starving. Should I go make food now? In the meantime, my current hyperfixation has been at my face, and not in like a egotistical way, but I've been getting really into skincare recently and I don't know like what the camera really picks up of my face. Like I've got quite a few blemishes and things and I'm trying to see like what kind of skin I have. Like right now the light is kind of making me feel very shiny. I don't know if I've got like an oily face. I thought I had a dry face, like a dry complexion, but my face has felt really oily the past few days, but I don't know if it's because of the moisturizer I've been using. But I've got a bunch of like creams and stuff to put on after I have food to just tone down these spots, because I don't know. I don't know if I need to get a moisturizer that's more specialized for oily skin. But yeah, I'm kind of just sitting here. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I mean, it's not like I can do my call now. Before I got unwell, I was redoing my office and I kind of want to show you what I've got going on over there, because you kind of saw the background of my office in my first video, but now the whole vibe's changed. So I might just give you a little tour of what's going on over there whilst I wait for any sort of email to come through from my therapist. So I'll start with the desk. This is all kind of a mess, but we've got this banana light, which I only just put up yesterday. I've got my Taylor Swift photo. I've got my Salvanian family house, and I've got more Taylor Swift. I've got fake tulips I got from Asda. And then I got loads of Salvanian families down there. And then this is my favorite bit. Ta-da! It is the most gorgeous setup I think I've ever had. Like, we've got the incense candles, we've got a little toast in a plant pot, we've got candles, we've got Taylor Swift, my salt lamp, books. This is my favorite thing. This was £5 from Asda, and it's a little oil burner, or like, I guess you could use it as a wax melt burner as well. You put a tea light in there. I love that one. Little book of plants, all my oils, and then like books that I'm never gonna read. Books I'm never gonna read. My sewing machine I've had for years. My favorite gingerbread candle. Literally just books. Marilyn Monroe, Eeyore. All my vinyls are stacked there. My folklore one's out at the moment. And then I got my guitar. All of my craft things in here, like my tapes, my embellishments, stickers. I got so much Christmas stuff, leftover paper, bookmarks and cards. I got cutting and gluing things. So I got all my paints, more paint, random bookmarking things, more random paint things. And then this entire unit is just for paper craft. So I've got like all the small papers in here. I've got all these giant, I mean the whole, you can kind of see, the whole box is just giant paper pads. This one is for, I've got like just random embellishment things in there. More Christmas craft. More Christmas craft. Okay, it's more Christmas than I thought. Obviously, I've got like the really cute fairy lights. Chris is in the middle of putting up vines on the lights just for aesthetic. But then my favourite part of my bookshelf. It lights up. Look at that. Yes, it's a very exciting office. And then Chris's music stuff is all this side. Nothing to do with me. Has my therapist emailed me back yet? No. That's really bizarre. She's never not emailed me before. I emailed her last week to say I was unwell and that I should be well again this week. I don't know, I feel really weird. Our session would be over in almost 5 minutes. So I feel like I just have to go downstairs and make food then. It's currently 18 past 10, so I'm starving and I've not eaten yet. I've been awake since 8:30. I've been awake for almost 2 hours and I've not eaten. I've not had therapy. I have washed my face though. Kind of. I need to see how it kind of goes throughout the day and maybe do some more oils and stuff later because I don't know what it is that's making my face oily, if I just have an oily face. I don't know. And I don't know if the new products I've bought is breaking my skin out, which is like a whole other issue in itself. I don't know. I keep touching my face, it's just making it worse. Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here for another 5 minutes and see if she emails me back. And then if not, I'll go make some food. My therapist just phoned me back and she told me that she booked over our session and, well, didn't say in these exact words, but basically she forgot about me. No, she's a very lovely person and I can understand how that happens, I think. She's booked me in for 45 minutes from now, so I need to make some food because I'm literally starving. And the Sainsbury's order is not coming until 1 o'clock. How do you know when mushrooms are off? I've had these for a while. This one doesn't smell of anything. This one kind of smells weird. I don't know how to describe it. That one smells okay. I don't know if these smell okay or if they don't. Essentially, I'm gonna cook some meat-free Richmond sausages in the air fryer, but I only have one left in. I'm gonna do a hash brown as well. And then I think just 2 mushrooms. Is this even okay? Well, if I'm ill later, we'll know why. I'll just peel this quickly. I'm rushing as if like I've got my therapy session in a minute, but I don't. I literally have 45 minutes, so I can calm down. But I'm starving. I don't know if you can hear the scratching. That's literally like my cat going mad for attention. Peeling the mushroom very, very quickly. Peeling the mushroom. And then that is what my air fryer is looking like. And shove that all in there. How long should we do this for? Like, go on 175 for 15 minutes. That'll do. And now I just wait 15 minutes, I guess. I've also got a bread roll out, so I should put that on a plate. Because I guess I kind of skipped breakfast now. I mean, it is only like 10, it's 11:15, so I'm kind of having like a brunch situation. I would have porridge and banana and something, but now I feel starving. It was Mother's Day yesterday, and Chris surprised me with these gorgeous flowers because I am indeed a mother. It's my third child, Cheese. And I got a huge Toblerone as well, which was exciting. I've decided Toblerone is my new favourite chocolate. I genuinely had it for the first time for Valentine's Day, because Chris got it for me for Valentine's Day, and it is the nicest chocolate I've ever had, and I think it's because it's Swiss chocolate. I think that's what the label said. I love it. I love it. There's little honeycomb pieces in there. It's just like, I love it. So that's exciting. Now we have to sit and wait 14 minutes for my sausage and mushroom and hash brown to cook, and then I can make my snack. So I'll see you then. So now I'm just going to assemble my roll. I've got my crusty looking lettuce over here, and I need to show you how awfully I cut. Like, that is a thick piece of roll. That is a very thin sliver. Okay, so we are putting lettuce on the bun, like so. I'm putting a bit more than that. Hello, it's me editing, and I just had to jump in and say, what am I doing? Lettuce on a bun. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't stop cackling. I'm just watching myself make this damn sandwich. Okay, back to the video. Lettuce. This is when I would normally put like a poached egg or something on top. Maybe not a poached egg, like a McDonald's kind of egg, like a circle egg. But I've kind of gone off eggs again for the billionth time this year. So instead we go straight to the sausage. Look at that, that's pretty good. And normally I'd keep it whole and put it in, but because I only got one, I think I'll cut it in half. It is very hot. See the steam coming off of that? Plonk that on top like so. This is giving like old veggies and cheese vibes.
Veggies and cheese.
It's like just filming in my kitchen. If you're wondering why there's like weird splatters of paint just all over the walls, it's because I want to repaint the kitchen. So that's like a bunch of test samples, but I think we're gonna go like a nice, well, we are gonna go with a nice pink colour because we bought that in B&Q yesterday. Right, so this is when I would put the mushroom on. There's a hair on it. That is gorgeous. I wouldn't normally put sausage and mushroom on the same dish, but because I'm lacking a sausage, I need to get that protein in. There we go. That is the second layer assembled. Then I will add an American cheese slice. This one is like the lighter version from Sainsbury's, which I find is so much easier to eat. Like so. And then the best bit of the whole thing, a McCain's hash brown. That is gorgeous. I normally put it in, I kind of break it up a little bit, melt the cheese, and then it's easier to eat if it's broken up a little bit. Now it's all just sliding off my burger. But like that. And then I've got Hellmann's vegan mayo garlic, which is the best. I'm also watching an Amazing Film video because I'm still the kid I was when I was 15. And yeah, literally I hate mayonnaise. I've always hated mayonnaise. This garlic one in a jar, it has to be in the jar because I can't stand squeezy bottles, they make me feel sick. Yeah, this garlic mayo, vegan one, is the nicest thing I can physically put in a sandwich without vomiting. So, just a bit of that on the top. Spread it on. This is giving me like full veggies and cheese vibes. And I put it on top and it's done. First meal of the day and it's only 11:07. Result. Right, it's a time crunch until therapy. It is now 11:20. So I want to make myself a tea. I've just had a packet of crisps, which was the Walker's baked ones.
So I just watched this bit of the edit because I came up to see what Rosalia was doing, and I found out that she's been eating my crisps. She actually said to me, "Oh, those Walker Bake crisps, they haven't got much in them, have they?" It's like, "Oh, I don't think they're too bad." And I was like, well, who's she to know? It's been a while since she had them. And I found out watching this video, she ate a pair of them. They're meant to be my crisps. What do you have to say?
They were not that good.
My not very good crisps have been eaten.
I used to love these when I was in high school, and I don't know if they've changed the recipe or something, but they don't taste the same. You also get like none in a bag, which is a bit deceiving. We now use this Brita water filter because the water from our tap is awful. So get a nice clean water today. One of my biggest toxic traits is that I never finish a cup of tea.
I've just returned. And so today, whilst I'm painting, Rosalia comes downstairs to have a cup of tea. And she goes, "Oh, my R cup isn't here," which is a cup that has the letter R on it because her name is Rosalia. And she's like, "Oh, where is it?" And she's like, "Oh, it's next to my bed with tea in it." I also brought down earlier today another one of her speckled mugs with tea in it. And now she is sat in her editing suite with another mug with
Tea in it.
tea in it.
I will make one for comfort. I'll probably drink about 5 sips. It's rare I finish the whole cup, and I'm not going to drink a whole cup of tea during therapy. So it's just like having a warm thing in my hand sometimes. It's just there, I don't know, it's comforting, I like it. Oh no, you're on the tea bags, hold on. My favourite tea, and the only acceptable tea, Yorkshire tea. You can sue me, but I do milk first. That might have been a bit too much milk. Nice. I use the Waitrose barista oat milk. You might think, oh, Waitrose, that's bougie. Yes, but also it's £1.65, and if you compare that to Alpro, normally without like a club card or without a Nectar price or something, it's around £2.05, £2.10 for a bottle of oat milk. It is actually cheaper to go to Waitrose and get this barista milk. This is the cheapest barista milk I've ever found. I know Aldi do one, but it tastes weird. I don't know. I don't like that one. Chris bought it for a really long time and it was just kind of really weird flavour to it. I'm not really sure. But if you need a good barista oat milk, I will vouch for this Waitrose one because it is so cheap. It literally, silky, frothy, coffee, perfect. Love it. We have 6 minutes. I don't even know what I'm going to speak about in therapy today. I didn't have it last week, so you'd think I'd be full of ideas, but I'm kind of not. Squeezing my tea bag on the side of the cup to get all the flavour out. Yorkshire tea is the only way to go. I'm sorry, but if you're not drinking Yorkshire tea, you are not living the best tea experience. Alright, that might be okay. I think it's going to be too milky, but it's fine. I will sing to my sped up version of I Must Confess every day in every video. Right, time to go upstairs. Tea! Right, we're back at the setup that we've been at all morning. I'm gonna go freshen up before therapy and I'll be back. Right, it is now exactly 11:30. So we're now 2 hours on to when I was first supposed to have therapy. Girlie can't be late this time. She was really lovely. She did phone me and was just really apologetic and felt really embarrassed. Oh, okay, it's starting now. She's calling me, so I'll see you in an hour. Bye. Okay, so I've done therapy now. That was good. Everything was fine. She was very sweet and very lovely. But now it is just gone 1 o'clock. So my Sainsbury's delivery should be here at some point within this hour. So part of me is thinking I should just clean out the fridge and start from scratch basically from when it comes, because it's just basically a big stock up order of just everything, fruit, veg, you name it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just empty out my fridge and start fresh. Oh, and if you want an update on how much tea I drank in the past 2 hours, we're still at the top. Oh, I spilled it on the floor. I should have just done that, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Still at the top. Did not drink an ounce of it. Cold tea for the win. I've spilled tea on my toes. I couldn't even see my fridge. Go in and clean it, basically. Side note, who's listening to Ariana Grande's new album? Because I think I might play that now. Granted, I'm gonna have to completely edit all the music out of this, so there'll be no speaking for me. Right, let's get started, shall we? I think I'm just gonna bin all of these. I need a compost bin. I love this strawberry berry container. I got it from B&M. I'm not even exaggerating. Every time I get strawberries from any shop, it doesn't matter where, they go mouldy within 2.5 days of buying it. And I've chucked away so many strawberries because they go off. So I got to this container and they've been in there a couple days longer than 2 days. And I'm not even kidding. They're not mouldy. We're going slightly off, but that's a perfectly edible strawberry. But in the bottom, there's this little venting bit, these little holes at the bottom, and it stops them getting all sweaty and wet at the bottom of the basket. So the condensation doesn't make all the strawberries go off. And I was realising the reason my strawberries are going off so quickly, not just because it's not strawberry season yet, was because of the packaging it's in. So take your strawberries, your berries, your vegetables, whatever it is, out of your plastic containers. Just invest. This was £3 from B&M. Invest in good storage, because I can't keep throwing good quality fruit and veg away. So if you need a life tip, get yourself one of these. Right, back to Ariana. Old buttercream I made, probably definitely off. Right, this is the empty fridge, and we're basically just going to clean up all of this mess. The Sainsbury's van is here. Oh my god. Did you see how that is all played out? That took a lot of work. I'm glad I filmed that. Right, so this is basically what we've got for the whole, well, okay, not for the whole week. Some of these are stocking up. I don't know why I got 2 pennies, but I'm really excited to try these juices. I've had this one previously and it's amazing with lemonade. A bit of that with a bit of that. Lovely. But oh my days, there is so much food. Oh, and the broccoli down here as well. Got like 4 heads of broccoli and aubergine. You'd think I'm feeding a family of 17. I think me and Chris are gonna have this for dinner tonight. I'm very excited. I don't think I've ever bought daffodils for myself before. The little stems. I bought this bedtime tea. I've not tried it before, but I watched another YouTuber try it and say it was really good. And I've been struggling with sleeping recently. The past 2 nights I've just not slept all the way through the night. I keep waking up. So I'm hoping this will calm me down. I want to give it a little sniff test, because as we all know, I love Yorkshire tea. I did buy Twinings decaf tea, but it didn't taste very good. So I'm hoping this smells nice. Oh! Okay, it's very nutmeggy. It's Rosalia from day 2 of the editing suite, and I did try the decaf tea. I tried it a few days after this clip, and it was fine. I used 1 tea bag with milk and hot water, and it tasted a little bit nutmeggy, but it wasn't hitting the spot, so I used 2 tea bags. You could definitely taste nutmeg and a lot of milk. I always over milk tea, don't come for me. But it just wasn't, I know it's decaf tea, but there wasn't that tea flavour that I was craving. So I ended up using 2 decaf tea bags and a regular tea bag, and I've had it a few days since. I literally just made one just now. Chris has just taken it downstairs, and I used 1 nutmeg tea bag and 1 regular tea bag. So I'm still getting caffeine in me before bed. I can't say I'm doing a very good job of winding down before bed with tea. It didn't work. It just didn't have a strong flavour, and I'm really disappointed. It tastes really, really good with a normal tea bag and then 2 of these decaf tea bags. I would recommend doing that. There's my review for you. Sorry, it's not the best. I get these pack of 4 from Tesco, and they come really frozen. And they come frozen like this, and then they'll go in the oven and puff up. And I mean, here's the thing. Chris got a pan of chocolate from Starbucks the other day, and it was £2.50 for one. I'm pretty sure this is £2.50 or £3, I think, for the whole pack. So Not gonna complain like that. That goes in for about 25 minutes, and then hopefully all my stuff is packed away by that point. I'm gonna have a little baby bell snack. My pan of chocolate is almost done, which is very exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do these with. Maybe for the pie tonight, I don't know. Though I was thinking mashed potato. Yeah, pan of chocolate is almost there, so I should make my coffee soon. But I have this whole box of broccoli. Chris normally cuts up all the broccoli preemptively. It takes like, what, 15 minutes? But then once it's done, we don't have to cut broccoli for the rest of the week, so I think I'm gonna go do that. What does it mean if your pepper is fuzzing like that? That's mold, right? There, that like, this bit. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna chuck this pepper then. So I think what I'm going to do now is cut up all the broccoli, though I kind of want to make my coffee, so I might do that first. We're going to make a coffee. So, welcome to Rosalia Makes a Coffee. And this is the Starbucks cup I use. This is what I make my coffee in every single day to replicate the Starbucks vanilla macchiato recipe. So, well, it's a caramel macchiato, but I don't put the drizzle anymore. So, I've got this vanilla syrup that I get from Sainsbury's. I think it's better than the Monin brand. I really can't stand the Monin brand. So I use this one, and it's a bit cheaper as well. It's a lot more liquidy. The Monin syrup is a lot more thick. So, let's teach you how to make a coffee. So, in your Starbucks cup, you have 1 cup, and if you can see at the bottom, there's kind of a rim. I fill the syrup for this entire line. So if I show you it pouring it in, oh, is that about it? That might be a little bit over. But basically, I pour it up to that line. And that is the perfect amount of syrup. Then, to follow the Starbucks recipe, get your milk of choice. And I do it up to the very top line. So, you'll see when I pour it. There you go. Perfect. That is up to the very top line. I'm tilting it, but it is up to the top line. So that's done. Right, then you do the ice. I've got so many ice cubes. I bought this tray from B&M the other day, and you get huge ice cubes, but they come out really easily. Like, you literally just do that, and they just pop straight out. I basically fill the ice all the way to the top till there's like a tiny gap around there. Who else loves crunching on ice? Like, after the drink's gone, I get excited to crunch the ice. Is that just me? Is that a bit weird? If I could, I'd just go... But I won't, not yet. Okay, so ice cube is basically all the way to the very top. Do you see how much that milk has risen now just because the ice cubes are in there? You see them floating on top? There you go. See them floating on top. Right, now for the best bits, I'm going to fill my ice back up. Now it's coffee time. So, I have this Nespresso pod. Look at my broccoli stack. I have this Nespresso pod machine. I also have a barista machine over there, but I don't really use that one. But I've got my pod machine. You put your pod in there. Obviously, it comes out. You've got a lungo setting this side, regular espresso setting this side. I take the tray out so my cup fits perfectly underneath, and then I turn it on from there. It blinks, and then I have this whole section on my fridge, which is literally magnetic. I got it off Amazon, and you can just slide in coffee pods Correct. Okay, no, you can, oh my god. Coffee pod slides straight on there. I'm gonna grab 2. This is a Starbucks espresso roast. And I might just do a 3rd blonde roast just because I want 3 shots of coffee today. So I get my coffee pod, I put in there. Again, normally I would do 2 of these Starbucks pods, but it's been feeling a bit weak recently. So I'm gonna try it with a Starbucks blonde roast, and you can see the Starbucks on there. So the pod is in. You put the clasp down and then you go on. Watch it transform before your very own eyes. This is the most satisfying bit, I find. So I'll let that drip out for a little bit. There we go, and I got my second pod. And then again, this would normally be my last pod, but today we're gonna try it with 3. I'm concerned if 3 is even gonna fit. Look at that colour. I'm gonna try this 3rd one. If it spills, it'll make great content. I'm so stressed. Please don't overflow, please don't overflow. Oh my god. Please stop. Oh, okay. Okay. That is right on the rim. Oh my god. I should have done that one less ice cube, shouldn't I? And then I got my lid. Then I put the lid on. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Listen, I don't care what you say, I'm not wasting good coffee on the rim of my lid. My Starbucks at home in less time than it would take to go through the drive-thru. But we're not done yet, because we need our pain au chocolat. I'm sorry, but a large iced coffee and a pain au chocolat, that's easily £8 in Starbucks. Look how that rose. That did such a good job in the oven. Flaky little top. It's very hot, burning my fingers. Ah! Oh, hot. Hot. If you cook something in the oven, wait for 2 minutes. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna go. This is a mess. The kitchen is now, there's still a bit of mess around, but the fridge is now done, so I want to show you that. So top shelf, we've got the milk. We're gonna get some more today, so that'll be stocked. Eggs, lemonade. This is the leftover broccoli that's still from like last week. Chris's yogurt, we've got the cheese, we've got the stir fry, the spinach, all the strawberries, we've got the noodles, some corn sandwich things, baby bells, we've got some, oh my god, I'm so out of, I don't know why I'm out of breath. I got the mushrooms, I got the carrots in the back there, the bananas in here, and then in here we got a giant tub, 4 broccolis in there, and the rest of the veg. And that looks really empty, even though that entire table was covered, and I haven't even touched that. And that is essentially my kitchen, Sainsbury's, fridge restock. So I haven't got my camera on me right now, so I'm just filming this footage on my phone. So sorry for the horrible lack in quality. But I'm currently cutting up, oh my god, potatoes for dinner. I've just put in the vegetarian pie to have later. It should take an hour, it's now 5 o'clock. So everything should be ready by 6, which is great. Chris is on his way back from uni. He should be here any second, hopefully. But I'm just cutting up these potatoes to, yeah, make dinner. You can probably tell that my energy's dipped since I've had the coffee. This is what coffee does to me. Coffee makes me really, really tired. I don't know why. I've heard that people with ADHD, if they have coffee, their energy can dip. I don't know how much truth there is to that statement. I've also never been diagnosed with ADHD, but I think I'm self-diagnosing. But, I feel tired. So Chris is here now.
Hello.
He's very unwell.
No, I'm not very unwell. I'm on the better half of unwell.
Is this steaming up?
Maybe. It is a bit warm in here.
Oh dear. Okay, so the plan now is I'm cooking, it's dinner time by the way. I've got the broccoli in, I've got the potatoes in. I remembered to put them in. They're browning. They look a lot nicer on camera. They're browned up quite a lot. I don't know if I should put the temp down a little bit. Maybe I'll put it down a little bit. You peed. And then I've got the pie in the oven. Pretty crispy. I think everything will be done hopefully in the next 5 minutes. I'm probably about to take the broccoli off. And then I'll show you when the food is complete. Just taken the pie out of the oven and it looks
like a pie.
Really flaky and crispy. So I'm hoping that's good. I've made up some just bisto gravy, which is vegetarian.
Yeah.
Is it vegan?
No.
It's vegetarian. And broccoli and peas and stuff. And then I'm just reheating the potatoes up in there. And then we can eat. So now I'm gonna cut the pie. So, it feels flaky. It's really flaky. Oh.
Oh.
That is the best bit. Oh, that's the whole top. Oh. Oh dear.
If you put that entire half on the plate, maybe that'll be easier. Okay, there you go.
There we go. Right. Oh, sorry, just knocked you. Right, that's mine. And then someone's gonna get a few extra peas. That's fine. There you go, did it.
Hey.
The potatoes. Where were the potatoes? Snack. See, some are okay, and then some less okay.
Maybe we should eat dinner rather than you just crunching on pastry.
I like the pastry. Get that?
Oh, thank you. Oh, chip time.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Right. We're in the living room now. Me and Chris are now having dinner in the living room. And there is my food. Look at that shit. And we are now going to watch EastEnders because I'm really obsessed with that. What?
You are?
I am. And yeah, we're gonna watch EastEnders and enjoy our evening. And I'll see you afterwards. I did not see you afterwards because I did not film any more footage. So that is the end of the vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm knackered. It's almost 2 in the morning and I'm trying to get this done so I can get it up for Monday. So I hope you're having a lovely Monday and I will see you some other time with another video. If you like vlog content, let me know. I know this was a very, very long one. It's at, what, 37 minutes? I don't think I can cut that down any longer. But thank you for watching. It means so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!